Hello, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the last episode of CK2 in this DLC. Right, so, it is going to be the last episode of the, Vikings in Africa campaign and all that, for one very simple reason. I was going to play this until Holy Fury came out, and it sort of snuck up on me a little bit. So Holy Fury is out, obviously. It's been out for, some time now. Some people got early access to it, some did not. Yours truly did not. But, yeah, point being, I got the DLC, and I will play it right after this. So, like, literally right after recording. Well, actually, not literally right after recording this. I'll play it tomorrow, but, yeah, I haven't read anything about the DLC. I haven't seen any spoilers. I haven't read any of the dev diaries, any of the feature list things. Nothing. I have no idea what's going on with the DLC. So I'm going to experience the whole thing completely on my own. And yeah, it should be good. So basically, we've built a sort of Viking-esque kingdom here, although be it a vassal one. But it sort of was a natural way of things, didn't it? Or wasn't it? With the overly powerful Abbasids, we needed to sort of adapt or disappear. And adapt, indeed, we have, and form the Kingdom of Yemen, which will outlast, dare I say, the Abbasids, or maybe not. We don't know, and we will never know. But we'll play this out properly. You know, it is the last episode, but we will play it out properly. I was gonna attack Arabia, but now there's a revolt for it, so that plan has gone out. Here, maybe? Yes, potentially. Okay. What about this one? No, that's just for Alexandria, not the greatest thing ever. Okay. Well, wasn't there a claim over here against him? No, but I can form an alliance with him. You? Ooh, I can't afford to lose 100 pieties because they're defending against someone. That's fine. That's fine, we'll wait for a little bit. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be awesome, trust me. It's all gonna be lovely. But unfortunately that does mean that we're gonna need to end this. Okay. Huh. So be it. Alright, fine. We'll go with, carousing? You already have that. No? Ah, right, we can't do that. Okay, we'll go with family then. Keep it on display as a trinket. And all the events from the thing just kicked in. Okay. Yeah, we died, rather suddenly from the gout. Alright. Was crushed to death by elephants on the order of Sultan. Really? Was burnt at the stake, was beheaded. I didn't realize that there were three different ways that I executed that. Alright. Acquire a title, become Chancellor, build a war chest, group in air. Let's acquire a title, let's go with that. Also acquire a few more wives, if we can. Like, you. Yes, and, you also. Let's grab one with high diplomacy. Visigothic, decent stats. Yeah, we'll go with you two. So that's the 3 extra wives. Crown focus. Okay. Honestly, it does feel a little bit redundant the fact that I'm doing this because I'll just delete the save file after it because I'll have considered the entire ordeal finished. Honestly, but you know. Not that it... Yeah, we don't play it for the end product, we play it for the experience, do we not? Can offer a non-aggression pact. Yeah, I was wondering this. Okay, let's start the Independence faction. And we account for 30% of the realm. 50,000 men. Yeah, we're not gonna beat the Abbasids anytime soon. It's probably for the best that we've maintained ourselves as a vassal of theirs. Because look, I'm good, but I'm not beating 50,000 men with this. So I'm simply not. Alright. Well, do we have any claims that I can... Ah, we do have a claim on farce with our vassal. I'm going to push that? Yeah, I'm going to push that. What about my vassals? I think they should like me because of their opinion of my father, which is relatively good. You are a title claimant and an infidel, so you're not all too supportive of me. Let's send you a gift. 109 gold, Jesus Christ, alright. Ensure your support for the time being. Also go to minor titles and redistribute a few of those, never mind. Alright, everything's set, we can go to war. And I'll gather all 13,000 of my braves right there, methinks. Yes. Sounds relatively good. Yeah, of course you can use my training yard. Feel free to. Domain too big. Yeah, I've pronounced it properly for once. Why was it too big? Bedouin Sunny. No. No, thank you. Here's a question. Why did the domain suddenly become so low? And also, I'm afraid I'm going to need to kick you out of the council. Stewart of Gondar, can I... Okay, what about my advisor? Oh, that's even worse. But by the way, you're Irish. How are you Irish? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's kind of awesome. So it's not only Vikings, we have Irish Vikings that have also arrived here to be a part of the glorious expedition, I suppose. I don't know. But it is somewhat fascinating. How are the Byzantines doing? 36,000 men, so... But the air is the... Oh, it's just Georgia, never mind. The Bulgarians are doing rather well. Now, in that they still exist. Alright. Trading knowledge should benefit us all. Yes, it should. Did I inherit something that... Ah, there it is. It should be this, right? It's the mosque. Yeah. There you go. It's yours. Aw, that's cute. You're happy with your life. That's, unusual. Okay. 10,000 men, then. Over the, sea and into combat. I've got a rival, apparently. Huh. Fascinating. Okay. But yeah, I suppose we should talk about Holy Fury a little bit, since that's going to be next. What am I going to be playing as? Can I continue as sort of the Vikings and all that? I've thought about it. I've thought about it quite a lot, and I was like, maybe hypothetically we could continue from like the start date of 1066 as the Kingdom of something over here, and have that be our thing, but it wouldn't make a lot of sense, because we will have lost so many territories, right? So, I think that the entire Viking thing should just stay in this alternate history timeline and remain here forever. And that we should play something else. It's been a stupidly long time since I've played a good Catholic Christian nation. And I sort of have a yearning for that, and with the DLC being Holy Fury, you know, kind of makes sense. But it really will depend on a lot on the gameplay, raw gameplay mechanics that have been implemented into the game. I know you can customize. You customize religions now, or something along those lines. You can customize things a lot more now in terms of culture and religion and stuff like that. One of those, and yeah, I'm looking forward to the entire experience. Honestly, I'm very much looking forward to it. And yeah, this is. It's not my most. You know, like it's not the DLC I'm most looking forward to out of all of them, or whatever. The most hyped, let's say, I don't really like that phrase, I was for... Oh, come on, this one's gonna die too! The most hyped I was ever for a DLC was Old Gods, actually. And then, yeah, Charlemagne after that, because the starting date, I mean, to me that was... no. To me that was just absolutely amazing. We got a new starting date, it was just perfect. You control fast. Oh, yeah, don't worry, we'll... I have cancer! I have cancer! My life is in your hands. I will... Yes! You've paid a heavy price. No, you haven't. Lunatic's not that bad. Lunatic's actually good. Like, Lunatic is funny, it's really, really awesome. Lunatic is a good trait to have, don't worry about it. Also, add that to the quotes video, part 3 that I will eventually make. Feel free to, but yeah, this is absolutely awesome, thank you. Lunatic is like a great trait to have. Compared to cancer, yes. Much rather be a lunatic than have cancer. I'm going to stop speaking now, because I feel like I'm going to get myself involved into something that I really don't want to have any part in whatsoever. I feel like I should just stop, but, you know, just saying, from a gameplay perspective, Lunatic, way better than Cancer. Alright, we're just going to siege this down, and we're going to grow enough to the point of... We're still going to have to be a vassal, because of his 50,000 men. But now 39,000, so, you know, realistically at some point we might want to jump up and have a go. But we also leave, like, room for expansion in India, we leave room for some intricate and complex policies to take place within the Abbasid, with the Abbasid dynasty itself, and so on and so forth. So yeah, you know. Okay, you know what, let's imprison her, let's execute her. Let's mutilate her. It'll cost me 50 piety, I can't afford to lose 50 piety. Not right now. It says this war does cost piety, so... Unfortunately, you get to keep all your body parts. For now, mind you. We surrender. You surrender at... Ah, it is 80, alright, I suppose, fair enough. I have the best vassal ever, by the way. Look at the huge chunk of land I just gained for my liege. Is that not awesome? Yeah, you're supposed to be married to my sister. Yes. This will create certain opportunities in the future. Alright, but there we go, basically. The Emir of Fars is now our guy. And this does grow, I think, our numbers a little bit. To, well... Actually, we can calculate exactly how much. By 1,000, roughly, which is no small thing. Alright, is there anything else I wanna you know, tidy up before the entire send-off, if you will. I would like to remove the Tulanids from existence. I would very much love to do this. However, it's not exactly easy. As in, it's going to take multiple wars. Plus, they still have those mercenaries, if you can believe it. So, it's a total of 6,000 men for them, so, you know. Oh well. There is something, though, that we've done that's very impactful, and I think goes by the wayside a little bit and gets forgotten. We've developed this part of the world to an insane degree, right? I mean, sure, we haven't... There aren't a lot of buildings here. It's not as urban as Constantinople, and it never will be, probably. But in terms of, you know, the sociological... It's not really sociological. In terms of the social development and all that that's happened in the area, we really did like phenomenally well. And yeah. Oh, we're going to join the Satanist cult apparently as well. Lovely. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so we're going to play a Christian Catholic nation in Holy Fury. Which one, I do not know, but it should be a relatively weak start. Like Duke, I'm thinking. Probably Duke, so it will take time for us to become a kingdom and to scheme all these plots and all that. And early on it will depend on luck quite a bit, but yeah, I'm thinking that. And which starting date? Either Charlemagne or 1066. I haven't played in 10. Sorry. I haven't played in 1066 in ages. So that will be fun. But Charlemagne is also always like is always a fantastic start. So we can do that too. And we can do the interfast thing. Get rid of a little bit of decadency. And then gain a little bit of decadency. And also public opinion. Let's spend... No, we're not buying anything for anyone. No, it's pointless. I'm a pragmatic person. I'd rather go to war than deal with that. Go on a Hajj as well. It's right there. I mean, there's no reason not to. 40, yeah, still 50,000 men. Oh well. All right. Suppose that's what you get, right? At any rate. Ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. I think we should call it here, because I really want to play Holy Fury, and it's sort of, and I hate to say it, but it's a little bit pointless, you know. Like, it's a little bit pointless to continue because it's the last episode. We had our run. It was fun while it lasted, and we you know, started quite a while ago with King Haraldr I, the Brute of Yemen, turned Massalian eventually. But we kept the entire Norse thing going. You know, we kept the entire Norse thing going forever, basically, even though with, you know, bloodline terms and all that, we did change a little bit. Norse is the capital. We have Norse settlements here and there. You know, it's mostly still Bedouin and Ethiopian and Somalian, Nubian, but we have Norse settlements here and there, and that's sort of, you know, yeah, it's more successful than the invasion of England was. So, all things considered, I think this was a success, despite not being politically independent. Again, we can get there, but it'll take time. At any rate, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye. I'll see you in Holy Fury tomorrow, most likely.